you go into Chapter 11, you've got to cut and be really, really ruthless in what you do and do it quickly. And they weren't. And it was too soft and it was too superficial. And now they're talking about returning 100 aircraft, taking about 1.5% of the whole US domestic capacity out of the market and realigning their network. 400 pilots about to be furloughed. They're not going to hang around waiting for their jobs to come back, are they? And they won't come back because Spirit can't grow again, not in the short term. But overcapacity and just the ruthlessness of the US market in a softening economy has made.
I was going to say it's a double whammy, isn't it? Again, it's a very competitive market. Sometimes we're sort of a bit, it's a mature market. It's not growing very fast, but still a hugely competitive market. And you've got some very big carriers with big deep pockets there, and that's a tough market to play in when demand starts to soften. And it's not. I think what's interesting is that sort of instinctively, would you expect in a softening market people to turn to lower cost airlines? Maybe that's the operative word there. Lower fare airlines as a means of kind of recognising they've got less spending power. But that's not what we've seen happen, is it? It's
on
not
the
what
flip
we've seen
side,
happen in the US
and that's
market.
exactly the point. On the flip side, would you perhaps, with all the noise and all we hear now about airlines and their financial performance, any news sort of like that steers you towards one of the big three, doesn't it? Where you think there might be a bit more guarantee they're going to operate, and the fleet. They've got alternate ways to get you from A to B if things do go wrong, etc., etc. So it's a shame for Spirit. I guess we won't see so many yellow aeroplanes flying around the skies, which is a bit of a shame. But hopefully this is a reset, and certainly for the big three legacy airlines in the domestic market, it's going to help them improve their results this year.